Today I'm going to show you how I take my GLP-1 shots, and I have my shot over here. Something I do is I take it out of the fridge before, maybe like 10 minutes before I'm going to take my shot. I read somewhere that that helps make it less painful. I don't really feel it painful, but I read it somewhere, so I do it. And here is the vial. I get my Zepbound through Lily Direct, and I choose to get these injection kits. So I get this little easy pouch that's for cleaning the vial, and then I also get this syringe. The first thing you do is once you take out your vial, you're supposed to open it. You take this little lid and you're supposed to clean the top. So I'm gonna put it here on the camera. You're supposed to clean this part right here. So that's what this easy pouch is for. You get this little wet cloth in here and you go in this and you wipe it. Done. So I do my shot on my stomach. And if you want to know why, I'm going to put here my video that talks about where to shoot yourself and why I choose it in my stomach. It's right up here. You can get 20% more appetite suppression according to the Lilly study. So that's what I do and it works for me. So I get this little thing and I also wipe the place where I'm going to shoot myself. I shoot near the belly button. So I give a quick little wipe just to make sure it's nice and clean, but I also just showered, so it's pretty clean. Let's get the syringe. Then you remove these little orange thingies. All right, so this syringe I have is the 0.5 ml syringe, but I've also had the 1 ml syringe, so you got to be careful because this is exactly the amount that you're supposed to be shooting yourself. The other one, you're supposed to fill only half. What you do is you fill it up with air. Now you go on your little vial and you stab it right in the middle on that part that we clean, and you push to get air in here. When you do that, it makes it easier for you to get the liquid out. So now you turn it upside down and you start pulling the liquid. There are a bunch of bubbles here. So what you do is kind of like tap it. And I also got some air on the tip. So I'm going to squeeze that air out. Good. And it's okay to have some bubbles because this is going subcutaneous. So it's not a big problem to have a couple of little bubbles. The only problem is if you have too many bubbles, you are going to inject last of the medication. So make sure that you have enough. And you're supposed to have it up to the 5 ml mark. So it's somewhere over here. I have a little bit more because I have some bubbles. So now you just find your spot around 2 inches from the belly button. I like to pinch. I'm not sure if it's necessary. That's it. It's in. Let me see if I can get a better angle. No, my hands are in front of it. But then you inject yourself. It's pretty straightforward. It's painless, in my opinion. I like to do it slowly. That's it. I injected everything. I take it out. There's no blood, no nothing. The kit that they send with this also has like some gauze in case you bleed. I never bled from this because the needle is like so tiny. It's really tiny. So now that I'm done, I cover this and I cover this and I put it on my sharps disposal. And as you can see, there's a little left here. Sorry, this is not. Yeah, let's see if I can show. There's a little bit of liquid here. So you don't take everything. You're only supposed to take the 0.5 ml. And that's it. I'm done. Did it standing up. In the beginning, it was a little scary to do it. I got a little lightheaded, honestly. But after you did it a couple of times, you can just sprint right through it. And I also saw that on Amazon, if you have difficulty doing the shots, they have these like, I forgot the name of it. I'm going to link it in the description, but it's like this thing that will shoot you like those pens. So I used to do Mounjaro and I had the automatic pen. And with that one, you just press a button and it goes in and out. So they sell that on Amazon and you can use that instead of a syringe. And it's like you can reuse many times. So I'm going to link that in the description in case you don't like doing that yourself, in case you get lightheaded. Honestly, it's better to do this sitting down because you never know if you're going to faint. There's something called vasovaga and you can have a reaction where you just faint when you shoot yourself. So sit down. Don't do as I do. But the other parts of the shots, you can just do as I did because I follow the instructions that came with my Zepbound box. If you have any questions or if you want to share with me something that you think I should have done differently, just make sure to drop that in the comments and I'll see you when I learn some new stuff.